want to answer in class, but I was too scared. I start things, but I never finish. I don't even know why I get angry so quickly. These are the silent cries of so many children today. Children look fine on the outside, but are struggling quietly on the inside. And that's why mentorship matters. That is why the Exceptional Children's Tribe exists. We've seen children who once couldn't raise their hands in class, now leading discussions with boldness and joy. Have you been joining my Exceptional Tribe journey? We've watched children who couldn't finish a single task, now wake up early, follow routines, and take responsibility proudly. We've even seen children who once couldn't pray or fast, now walking in self-control and spiritual strength. This transformation is real. It's happening every day right in the Exceptional Children's Tribe. So don't wait. Let your child be the next. The early bird discount ends November 30th. After that, the fee rises from £50 to £70. Go now, listen to my Exceptional Tribe journey. Parents have been coming live every day to share real transformations in their children since joining the Exceptional Children's Tribe. Join us and see what's possible when a child is guided, loved, and mentored right.
Hello, amazing parents. Welcome to my Exceptional Tribe journey. Yes, I'm so excited to be here today. Welcome from wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever part of the world you're joining us from. It's so good to be here again today. My name is Kojemo. I am so excited, so delighted to be your host on this final day of my Exceptional Tribe journey. Let's make some noise in there. This is the show where we celebrate real parents, real stories, and real transformation happening inside the Exceptional Children's Tribe. Oh yes, you know already that I'm your child's confidence coach, and today my heart is full. Honestly, my heart is so full. I just need to control myself. I will be dancing all over the place. You see, I'm so excited, so happy because today's guest is so special, like very special. This is a woman whose loyalty, support, and kindness, whose generosity and belief in this vision has been present even before the tribe began fully. Honestly, parents, help me celebrate the incredible, the powerful, the deeply intentional mother of 3 exceptional boys, Mrs. Benedicta Adom-Mensah. Let me tell you something about this amazing woman. See, this woman from day one, she began, she even before the tribe began, before she even knew me personally, before she had any guarantee of what the tribe would become, she showed up. She supported, she invested, she believed so much in this vision. During the launch of my very first books, on the same day, we're having the tribe's induction, she was there, she supported, she launched the books. I was like, who is this woman? Without knowing me at all. Who does that? Honestly, she's a woman with a golden heart, a woman with vision, a woman who believes in investing in her children, a woman who aligns with purpose. And despite her very tight, busy schedule, I mean very busy, she made out time to be here today. I celebrate you, ma. Even after returning from a long, exhausting trip last night, Mrs. Benedicta is here today. I honor you, ma. I respect you. I love you so much. And on behalf of the Exceptional Children's Tribe, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for trusting this vision. Thank you for raising 3 exceptional boys, Yoko, and Yufi. Thank you for your sacrifices. Thank you for your support of the tribe. We celebrate you today, ma. We celebrate you so much. Thank you for being here. Welcome, ma. Welcome. Please, parents, celebrate this woman for me. Just celebrate her in the comment section. And let's go into the business of the
Yeah.
day. Tell us, Ma,
Thank
how did you
you.
hear first about the Exceptional Children's Tribe and what made you register your 3 sons in the Exceptional Children's Tribe? Over to you, Ma. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Kojemo, the household name we have here, Kojemo. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm highly honored. I don't take it lightly at all. Thank you very much for having me on your platform. I want to say shout out to everyone listening, and shout out to Exceptional Tribe parents, and shout out to
Yay.
all those parents who have been here to share their journeys. It is our journey, not only parents' journey. Tojemo, you are part of it. It's our
Yes.
journey. So thank you so much, parents who have shared their journey already. I also want to say thank you to my husband. He's watching live. God bless you.
Yay.
Oh, Adom-Mensah, God bless you for the support. Thank you so much. All right. So now back to your question. How I got to know of Exceptional Tribe and then what made me join. I joined a parenting community, a
Mm,
parenting system, a parenting tribe. And I realized that it was great. I was benefiting a lot. I was getting a lot for myself and for the children. So I needed a system for them also
mm.
to take charge of their learning,
Yeah.
to be accountable to whatever it is they are learning. Because I realized accountability ensures growth, development, and maturity. So I needed that system for them. So I saw the message on one of our communities pages. So I said, no, let me hop on intentionally. I don't know what is there, but intentionally let me hop on and then try whatever it is. We want an accountability system for the children, you know, to be able to learn, to own their learning, and then also to
Mm.
come out tried and tested, independent as they want to be. So I saw that on our community and I intentionally decided to join to find out what it is. And indeed, it has been a great time in the tribe, in the system.
Wow. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wow, wow. I love that intentionality. Intentionally, you jumped in.
Intentionally.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. A very big shout out to Mr. Adom-Mensah. Oh, I didn't know he was watching. I celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much for your own intentionality as well and for your support of your beautiful wife and your amazing sons. Wow, that first step of faith is so
Mm,
powerful.
mm,
Well done, man. Thank you for
mm,
taking that step of faith.
mm,
And if you're just joining us, this is my exceptional tribe journey with the amazing Mrs. Benedicta sharing all the transformation she's noticed in her boys since they joined the
mm,
exceptional children's tribe. If you haven't shared this link, please go ahead, share to your family, your friends, share to your groups, to whatever platforms you belong to, and even on your status. You could just be helping another child or another parent. Thank you so much, parents. And so, Ma, before they joined the tribe, before you registered them in the exceptional children tribe, what were the challenges or struggles you noticed in the boys before then? Over to you, Ma.
Yes, thank you very much. Before I joined, there was something, because it's intentional, there are some things we need to make sure they pick it up.
Yeah.
And one was empathy.
Wow.
And there are three boys. Let me give this background. There are three boys, okay, and they are almost 2 years in between.
Wow.
So psychologists talk about childbirth
Mm-hmm.
and how the birth order influence their personality
Yes.
in relation to parental, how the parent treats them, how the experience they get from their parent. So I realized at a point, the first and the second, there was this competition between them. Okay, competition between them, and it wasn't healthy. Competition
Mm.
is okay, it's normal, but then it should be healthy. It should be
Yes.
positive, and it wasn't what I was expecting. So I needed a collaborative system in my home, okay,
Wow.
for the three boys, a teamwork, you know,
Yes.
of which I know they can do a lot if they decide to work in a team. So I needed that empathy, teamwork. I put some few down. I needed them to also learn about emotional intelligence
Wow.
and confidence. Okay, confidence in their way of life. So there were some few challenges here and there, and so these are some of them. I
Wow.
these are some of them. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ma, for sharing that so honestly. Of course, most parents watching us can relate to that. That competition is always there between siblings, and we must nurture rightly. Like, we must be very intentional about it so it doesn't graduate to siblings rivalry. I remember a parent that shared, was it last week? She also mentioned that, and she said there's been so much transformation since the children joined the tribe. Thank you for sharing that. And of course, emotional intelligence, that is a core for children. Thank you so much for sharing that. And of course, we can relate deeply to what you just said. So let me now go to our next question. And before I go to if you're watching us right, if you're just joining us, this is my exceptional child journey. And our guest today is the phenomenal Mrs. Benedicta Adom-Mensah, the mother of 3 exceptional boys in the tribe. Yes. Please share this link, share the broadcast. If I just change another child's life today by sharing it. All right, well. So what part of the tribe now do your sons enjoy the most? Why do you think it connects deeply with them? Over to you, Ma.
The devotional.
Wow.
Okay, the devotional is so phenomenal. Very simple. A child can pick it and use it with one scripture every day, with action points, and above all, a prayer which resonates with everything that you learned that day. It's so, we enjoy, I use it with them. Sometimes I use it with them. We enjoy using the devotional. And there's this aspect to the devotional, biblical figure. Okay. So
Yeah.
sometimes we finish reading the scripture passage, and then I don't mention the biblical figure. I'll be holding the devotion. I don't mention it. So let's guess who the biblical figure is today. So they'll be guessing, and then one of them will get it, and they'll be like, "No, Kojemo should have made mention of this other character in the Bible." This character in the Bible. No, I told Kojemo that next time you should write honorable mention. Kojemo says everything I've given you. Next time your devotional, mention honorable mention.
Oh,
Because
wow.
sometimes they realize, like today's forgiveness, they realize Jesus is a biblical figure. Joseph was a biblical figure. Stephen
Yes.
is another biblical
Yes.
figure of
Yes.
forgiveness.
Yes. Yes.
So they were saying, no, Kochebo should do it
All of
honorable
them.
mention. Honorable mention, so that if one person is mentioned there, the rest should be honorable mention, because there are
Yes,
lots of
sir.
other characters who exhibited forgiveness. So
Wow.
they really enjoyed it. It makes them, sometimes after, they will go and read to find out who is this person about. Maybe one brother got it. The others will go, come and let me teach you what it is. Where is it in the Bible that I saw this person, I saw Stephen forgiving the others? Okay, so for example, that's what they do, and they pick some of the things. Another thing is a journaling. They do journaling a lot now. What
Wow.
I have learned to do myself, okay, is to celebrate wins,
Wow.
little wins, all from
Yes.
the tribe. Okay, it's one of the books, all from the tribe. Little wins, celebrate little wins, and it's
Yes.
one of
Yes.
them picked it. One of the boys picked it, and so after journaling, after a week, we'll have like something like a party.
Wow. Amazing.
Because we have been able to journal a whole week.
Hmm.
I always talk about the uniqueness of each child. Depending on what you are expecting from your children, the intentionality behind it, you celebrate every little thing.
Yes.
So after a week journaling, I know journaling, it was something that wasn't good in my home. Yes, and we have learned it from the tribe and from my tribe as well. And then we have picked it and we do it. So we celebrate if you are able to journal for a whole week. Oh my God, come and see us. Okay, come and see us. We bring out biscuits and then add a drink.
Yes,
And
sir.
then we enjoy. We have been able to journal a week. Okay, and now yesterday when I came in, they saw me this morning like, hey, we have journaled all through. What is it for?
Wow.
What is it for the weekend? Okay, so
Wow.
it's something that I celebrate. Journaling,
Hmm.
something they have learned in the tribe, and I celebrate them for journaling, and so we are able to move forward.
Hmm.
A lot came up. Okay, even in church, they take books and they journal.
Oh,
They
wow. Amazing.
write. Okay, and these are exceptional traits that I don't downplay at all. Okay, yeah, because it's not it's rare. I mean, it may be for other people, other children, but for my home, I don't joke with it. Okay, yeah, and then
Wow.
The books also.
Amazing.
The books. Yes, Kojemo, the books are also good. And then the books are also good. They enjoy it. And the fasting, the Saturday fasting.
Hmm.
And let me say this to you. The Saturday fasting made me even relax more in the system.
Oh,
Because I
wow.
realized, yes, I realized it's a holistic one.
Yes.
You don't only make us read books. You don't only make us read books, review, be confident, but you also seek to the spiritual aspects.
Hmm.
Okay, so they love the fasting aspects. And then I ask them, they tell me, and it's like I also love what they love, So yeah, so they love the fasting aspects. They do some fasting, especially when we are home, weekend, they do it. Okay, and then yeah, so these are some of the few. They love all, but these are some of the few I want to mention.
Wow, wow. Like I love that.
Yes, yes.
Amazing indeed. Ah, you see, the fact that they enjoy the devotional
Mm.
and the fasting as well, it shows their spiritual aspect is really, really
Mm.
impacted by the tribe. That's so amazing. Thank you so much, Ma, for sharing that. And guess what? My children also like that biblical figure part. That's the same way you said it. That's how they do it. They want
Mm.
to guess, they want to say, and they want to tell me, Mom, you didn't mention this one. Why didn't you add this
Mm.
one? Like these
Yeah,
children are all the same, honestly.
yeah,
They really enjoy that part. They want to guess who's this, who is the biblical figure of
yeah.
this. So I allow them guess, especially when we are doing it together. Wow, thank you so
Yeah.
much for sharing that. And journaling, amazing. Honestly, journaling is incredible because it has a whole lot of, advantages. Journaling helps with self-awareness, self-mastery, emotional intelligence, a lot of things. With journaling, a child will thrive, definitely. So I'm so happy that you've taken journaling to another level. And of course, the exception that you journal makes it easy for children to journal with the prompts and the quotes and everything. Thank you so much, Ma.
And one thing I didn't mention,
Yeah,
when you finish with the devotional, you are able to, in the evening journaling time, you're able to tell what you were able, the action part
yeah.
of the devotional. So you're able to write the action in the journal, which is a very good one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. It tells you have been able to do the action or not. Yeah. So that aspect
Yes,
also.
ma, that is very true. That is very true. Wow. Thank you, ma, for sharing that. That's incredible. And what part of the tribe has actually brought the most transformation to them? I know you've mentioned a whole lot, like the books, everything, but what part do you think have brought the most transformation? And if you can maybe share a real story too that could
Okay.
connect with the parents watching us right now. Thank you.
Okay. So the weekly task, okay. One of the boys, there's this element of fear and phobia in talking to adults,
Hmm.
especially whites. Okay. So one of the weekly tasks was they should do something they fear doing. One of them.
Yes, I remember
So
that.
we saw that on Monday. So Tuesday we started as we go to school. Um, my background is counseling. So there's something we do, systematic desensitization, where
Yeah.
you gradually introduce the fear to the person. Okay. Gradually introduce until it goes extinct. So we started introducing that. So when we are walking to school, just say hi to the person. And then
Hmm.
gradually, by the end of the week, he has been able to at least say hi to one person. It's okay for me
Of
because I know
course.
what I'm talking about. Yes. By the end of now, he talks with them. Now he communicates with them. Sometimes
Wow.
I wonder how he was communicating with teachers at school because of that. When we are in the public, you see that he's just running, trying to cling to you. Now he communicates with them. Our neighbors, he chats with them.
Wow.
Talking with adults, yes, especially the whites.
Wow.
It is one task, in fact, we will not forget because it has produced this transformational. It was
Yeah.
gradual. I'm not saying it was quick, it was gradual. At the end of the week, it was only one person he was able to say hi to. And it was gradual. And now look at him. He chats with,
Wow.
okay. So it's something I don't forget to say. It's
Wow.
been, yes, it's been phenomenal. And then again, um, there was this about sorting clothes, household chores. There was this
Yeah.
weekly task about household chores. Now,
Mhm.
okay, yes, and now they started doing that. The older boys could do that, okay, the sorting, but the younger ones could not. So I made him do it. Now he is the one in charge of clothes in the house.
Yay!
No sorting. He will sort them, take them to the laundry, and then wash.
Wow.
Okay, he will sort them, take them to laundry and wash.
Wow.
Okay. So it's one of those things the weekly task has brought to my home.
Yes, sir.
So now he does them
Amazing.
on his own, yes. He does them on his own, yeah.
Wow, incredible, amazing. You see, this task, the kind of testimonies we'll be getting from our task is just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing indeed. This is just like, oh wow, I'm just blown away. Like these little things, sometimes we neglect them, but they make a lot of difference. They make a world of difference in the life of the child.
Yeah.
You see, and what you mentioned about introducing them to their fears gently is just the best way, really. I'm so happy that that task was able to, like, you know, do something in your home and cause this kind of powerful transformation. Wow, amazing. You see, when confidence meets with character, a child becomes unstoppable. That's the truth.
Yeah.
A child becomes just unstoppable. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that so honestly. Thank you. And how have they grown in responsibility, emotional intelligence, communication, decision making, or attitude? Just tell us, please.
Let's take the communication.
Okay.
Now, yes, it used to be very difficult, especially in communicating. Okay, so from the tribe, now we are learning that we have this in our home, my turn syndrome. So if someone is talking, can you please wait and then you have your turn? Now we have the my turn syndrome. So you wait and have your turn. And whatever the person is saying, and then there's another syndrome. Why did you do that? Okay, why did you do that? One of them will ask, why did you do that? So it's just to know the reason behind your communication or your action. Okay, it helps them understand. So now they're able to communicate with each other, understand, listen to what the person is saying, find out why they did what they did. Okay, so these are 3 key. Why did you do that? I'll get to my turn. Is a way, you know, sometimes most of your books, right? The other aspects are interrelated with so many of the topics in the tribe. So we just pick one of them, one word to work on. So now communication, what are we working on? Listen to the person, what he's saying. Do you understand what the person is saying? Okay, are you able to communicate with the person well? Is the person understanding what you are saying? Are you also getting what the person is saying? Otherwise, now it has reduced because you'll be there and they'll come. This person has done this. This person has done this. This person is doing me that. This person is listen to what the person said though. Because I realize each of them's understanding is different. I give instruction at home and they all take it differently.
Yes.
Okay. They all take it differently. So you make sure the instruction is tailored to their learning. That's one aside. But now they understand each other.
Wow.
Why did you do this? They will ask you. They will come to me, go and ask your brother the question.
Correct.
Why did you do that to me? Now, why you hear that? Now, why did you do that to me? Okay. So now communication is not the best, but it's getting there. At least it's not where it used to be.
Exactly.
So gradually we are getting there. And then about emotional intelligence, you know, now we name our feelings. Okay? And then we are put on the wall. Everybody has written, you know, they have exceptional names as well. In exceptional tribe with exceptional names.
Yes.
Yeah, so everybody has they have a poster and they have written on it what they will do, especially when they are angry. Okay, when they are sad. Okay, so they've written it on it and then they'll be checking. Everybody's own is on the wall. You see it's on the wall in home. They will check in. So one time I heard of one of them, something happened and one of them got angry. So they was like, what? Why did you do that? Even the question of asking why did you do that was sweet. Was angry with the face and everything. And then I heard one of them say, have you checked on the wall? Have you checked on the wall?
Wow.
So she did like this and then went upstairs quietly. I was like, no, you didn't react. That was it. You have responded to the situation. That is it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are some of the things that are going on, some of the systems that are going on. Even I remember one time, um, one of them came to ask me. I got angry and I went upstairs. One of them came to ask me. He came to stand behind me. Name your emotions. What do you think?
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, these people, these people, he came to ask me, can you name your emotions? I was
Oh
like,
wow.
oh, these people, are you bringing it on me too? That's what they do. And then they are bringing it on me too. I was like, are you bringing it on me too? So they know how to name their emotions. I'm angry, I'm
Wow.
upset.
Hmm.
I feel sad because of what you did. I'm hurt by what you
Hmm.
did. Okay, so these are the little transformations that are going on at home that I celebrate. Okay, I
Wow.
celebrate a lot because I know, so I celebrate a lot. Okay, yes, and then about decision making too.
Mhm.
Now, sometimes I take decision with them when it comes to sometimes food. Okay, we all take the decision. How do you do that? Let's take this decision. I want us to cook this food. What do you think? So
Hmm.
they will start, okay, let's plan. What do we they start planning themselves. What do we need? You said they have written ingredients. Sometimes they will search online. So this is the ingredients. It's planning. Do you understand? It's planning. And I see it as transformational
Of course.
because I know them. And I know the thing, what I want to instill in them, what I want them to get, how I want them to be independent.
Yes.
Is that okay? So they'll start planning, get some ingredients online, check online, write down some ingredients. Okay, so which time are we going to buy them? And when are we starting? These are all plannings we tend to overlook sometimes as parents.
Exactly.
And these are all planning. Sometimes we think planning only towards big goals. You want to learn hard, they are all important, but some little goals, little things at home come together. Okay, and they put all these big ones in
In
the front.
place.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Incredible. This is just phenomenal. Wow. This is the kind of growth that lasts a
Mm,
lifetime.
mm,
When a
mm,
child understands their emotions, is able to name it, and even
mm.
tells the mom, name your emotions.
Name your
Like,
emotions. Name your emotions. And then when he kept quietly behind me, name your emotions.
oh my God. I remember there was a whole month in the tribe
Yeah,
on emotional intelligence, with the book Smart Heart, we talked
yeah.
about, building emotional intelligence. Like that month was just amazing. A lot of testimonies, children, being transformed indeed. Children I used to throw tantrums. I got a lot of,
Oh yeah.
testimonials from the parents. And also I'm very happy too that I'm hearing this on the first time that they were actually really, impacted deeply by that. This is just wonderful. Honestly, because a child that cannot control their emotion is just everywhere and can do anything.
Oh yeah.
You hear a lot of things these days, and it's just like you just be wondering what's going on in the world today. Children are not able to manage their emotions. They just lash out, throw tantrums, break things. Some hit their head on the wall. It can be that bad, really. Some
Yeah.
hurt themselves, just because of little things that if they can't control and manage their emotions, all those things will be averted. Thank you so much for sharing
Yeah.
that. And I'm happy about decision making aspect as well. When boys
Oh
begin
yeah.
to write the list, search for the recipe and the ingredients and cook, this is amazing. Like these are the kind of
See
boys you
them.
want to raise.
You see
Yes, these
them.
are the
Yeah.
kind of boys you want to raise. Yes, thank you for that. That is so intentional. Thank you so much for sharing that. Wow. And the communication aspect, amazing. Honestly, incredible. I remember it was a few months ago we did communication skills, collaboration and communication, right? With the book Better Together. And that what you shared was so relatable because we talked about everything, everything about communication and collaboration. I'm so excited about the growth I see there. Thank you, Ma, for saying that. So, which of the books are among their favorites, and maybe which of the courses or webinars have impacted them the most? Over to
As for Kodemo's books, Kodemo's books, you can stand at your door and then ring your bell By the time they open the bell for you, you have been able to go through the book because it's full of stories. It's interesting. They love reading all the books. Okay. They love
Wow.
reading all the books. And then, especially the book review. Oh, the way
Oh,
they
wow.
like personal. I remember one time the book review, they did a PowerPoint.
Yes, you told me. Yes.
Point. I was like, no, coach, listen to the instruction. Coach Jimo didn't say you do PowerPoint. But it's not wrong we do PowerPoint. I said, Coach Jimo said do video, not PowerPoint. So I remember I couldn't submit it because I had to tell you before submitting.
You told me, yes. I said it
So
was perfect. Of course, it was perfect.
yeah. So one of the books I was Unstoppable Me. All the books are good, okay, and I will recommend them to parents. One of them is Unstoppable Me. No, that stands strong. Yeah, Unstoppable Me is here. Okay, Unstoppable Me, and it was something about there was an element of calm, being calm in it. They read it. There was an element of being calm, making wise decisions when your emotions, making wise decisions, and that is what I picked for one of them. Okay, and then so we worked on that when your emotions, how you can be calm. And the last time he came to tell me, you know what happened in school? I was like, what happened? And it was like something happened. I was correcting a friend who sits on my table in school, and this friend started shouting. But you know what happened? I was so calm.
Oh, wow.
Like, whatever happened afterwards, I'm not interested. You were so calm. That is it.
That's
You
it.
were so calm, and that is it. Okay. So Unstoppable Me is one of the books they love. And then we have the Resilient and the Great. That's better. Stand strong.
Stand
Okay.
strong.
Stand strong, resilient. And then great was a word they were using at home, resilience and great, And then we picked this one also from this book, asking for help. Okay, in times of challenges.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do it on your. You need to ask for help from trusted
Yes.
adults, from mommy, daddy, anybody you think you can ask for help from. So it was something I also used to work on one of them. Okay, about asking for help, and I think I intentionally sent him to a shop, and knowing that that thing that he's going to buy is not at his reach. So he went to the shop, he came back, and then he was telling me, you know what happened? I said, what happened? It was like, I went to the shop and the thing was on the higher shelf. I couldn't pick it. I said, so what did you do? I asked for help.
Wow. Wow.
And that was what I was
Amazing.
waiting for. Okay, that's what I was expecting. Okay, to ask for help. Okay, especially it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help.
Exactly.
Okay? And it's especially with the boys, okay, growing up to men. So it was something I was so excited I did. You didn't know it was intentional, but don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them for me.
Yeah.
So that is what I did. I wanted him to ask for help. It's something I wanted to instill in him. If they ask for help. And he did that, and it was a good thing. And then there is another one, Better Together.
Yeah.
Together, communicating, collaborating,
Collaboration. Yeah.
teamwork. Yes, that's unhealthy competitive spirit. Yes, I didn't want that. So now they work together. They
Wow.
work in a team, even household chores. One of them will be cleaning the bath, toilet, sink. They put it together, and then they will tell the other, "Oh, you let me add this one, the washroom. Let me add the toilet to my sink. Okay, you go and hoover so that we'll finish early." Like, oh, you have not
Wow.
working together makes you
Yeah.
finish early, and you do a lot. Oh, we can
Together.
finish early. We can have time for something for our break. We can have time for our break. I said, I was quietly. I was at my somewhere watching them. Yeah. So they realized that working together, they are able to do a lot within the shortest possible time, and they are even able to achieve much from that. So it's something that has really impacted them.
Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, just wow. I love it. I love all the testimonies of the books. Yes, our books are just as Mrs. Benedicta said, it's just filled with stories, but very
Yeah,
instructive, very impactful, life-changing and life-transforming books.
yeah,
Honestly, we've had a lot from these books, and
yeah,
I'm so grateful that it's been so impactful to
yeah,
the children that have read it. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was
yeah,
really amazing. Like the part of working together, like knowing that
yeah,
they are now a team, they're not in competition. Because honestly, we see a lot of that in children,
yeah,
unhealthy competition, a lot of competitive spirit, and all of it. But when they become a team, it becomes incredibly beautiful when they know that, okay, this is my teammate. We are not, or we're not rivals. We're not like competing or trying to outdo each other. We're trying to work together to achieve a common goal. It becomes very beautiful to watch children work together, to watch children be a good team. Thank you so much. And the truth is that this helps them later in life. Like I said in that book, when you begin to understand and become a very good team player, it helps you in the future when you go out there, when you become an adult, you go out there, you're able to be a very good team player in your workplace, in whatever you're doing. You see that, so it actually transcends like what we are seeing now. It goes into their future, and that's just amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. And of course, the resilience, the book on resilience and grit, a lot of children have said that is their best book, and
yeah,
unstoppable, they love those two books
yeah,
so much.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love those two
And then,
books so
yeah.
much.
There's
Honestly, they're
something
so
you did. There's something you did. Let me say, I remember this. There's something you example you gave in the collaboration, the better together about teamwork, working a project, um, doing a group project. So I gave
yes.
them a topic, one of our values, home values, a topic to work on.
Wow.
So they worked on that. They did research. I saw them. They were working. They working together. They were working together. They said, you have to do this. You come and introduce a person who is coming to do the presentation, and you have to say opening prayer. I said, hey, you keep quiet. You have to do this. So when you finish, you do the video. You'll be taking the video or camera. You'll be doing the video work.
Wow.
And then you'll be recording. And then when we finish, you come and say the thank you and you bow. I said, it's okay. To have managed all this, put
Wow.
planning together, organize
Wow.
yourselves, come up with a presentation, put all these in place. It's okay. I mean, it's a process. It is a process. It's,
It is.
yeah, it's
Honestly, amazing. Wow.
yeah,
Wow. Wow. Just wow. That is mind blowing. Honestly,
it's a
this
process.
is
Yeah.
destiny already unfolding and
Mm,
forming. Thank you so much for sharing that. You
mm,
see, this is one of the things we want to even introduce in the tribe for next year. We want, siblings to begin to do, activities together. We
yeah.
did some of it during the boot camp where we had them like collaborate with your sibling and do this as a task. But now we're putting it into the tribe for next year. It's going to be amazing, really. We have a lot of that, you know, allowing siblings to mentor each other and act and work as a team,
Mm.
just to unify that strength. We even have a book on siblings, um, attitudes to siblings for next year. It's just incredible, honestly. Next
You
year's
can't wait for
curriculum is out of
that.
out of this
Wait
world.
for
The
that.
curriculum for next year is just wonderful. The books are mind blowing. I was looking
Mm,
at the books recently. I was like, wow, because we're starting the pre-orders on the 28th of this month, and the books are out of this world. We have books for ages 6 plus. We have books for ages 10 plus, and they are just wonderful.
mm,
I'm just blown away. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was just amazing. That is deep transformation.
mm,
Honestly,
mm,
wow. For them to be
mm.
able to collaborate that way, work as a team is wonderful. Wow. So tell us, what positive feedback have you received from teachers, relatives, or friends, or even from the boys themselves? Yeah, sometimes they see that they are growing, they are changing. Like my daughter tells me sometimes. So tell us, please, ma, what feedback have you
Okay.
received recently?
It was one of the members of our church. Okay, it was about I think it went to church. It was a family church, a family Sunday where all the children and adults come together. So I was sitting somewhere, and they were
Hmm,
also sitting at another place. So they had books, and then they had written everything that the pastor, all the
awesome.
message, everything that whatever they heard, they had written them down. So I think nearing the closing of the church, the MC said, "So what are we taking home?" So he was holding the mic going round, and he happened to get to one of the boys, and
Wow.
he asked, and he gave an answer. And somebody close out to me was like, wow, these children, I saw them writing. I saw one of them even come to you to ask, I didn't hear the script passage well. They are very exceptional. I said in my head, thank you, Jesus. That is the word. I said in my head, thank you, Jesus. That is the word.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. That's a word. So it's like sometimes as parents at home, we may not see some of these transformations.
Yes.
But as they go out, people see. Okay. And so they are able to tell you whatever it is that they are doing. Okay. And so sometimes I feel they are not doing it. And a family or a friend may come home and will be like, oh, these boys, they are organized. I'll be like, I'll be in my head. You don't know what is going on, but look, they are doing it.
They
It's
are.
gradual. It's gradual. Okay.
Wow.
It's gradual and ongoing, gradual and ongoing. I'm sure these are, yes, as for this is an example of somebody who has testified in church. And I'm
Yeah.
sure, yeah,
Wow.
people come home
Amazing.
and say, yeah, they say, oh, they are doing well. They are able to cook for someone, You should organize. They even organize. I remember um our 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 wedding anniversary. They said they wanted to do something special for us. Guess what?
Oh, wow.
They fried pancake.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh,
Sometimes it wasn't it came out well, but it wasn't the best. But you could see the effort between
alone speaks
the effort with
volume.
which they were moving about, moving about. They were moving about, trying to put up something, trying to do this. Are you okay? Should we serve you? Where should we do? What should we do? They cause mess, all right. They clean the mess themselves, But these are some of the transformations. And somebody saw it and was amazed. Okay. Like they could do this. The plan to even do it.
Exactly. The thoughtfulness.
Exactly.
Yes.
Whatever came out does not matter. The plan, the thoughtfulness to do it is something that's they did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is just incredibly phenomenal. Like, thank you for sharing. Amazing. The thoughtfulness alone, it shows so much. It speaks volumes. Wow. And these are boys we are talking about here. Amazing. Wow. Do you know a lot of children in church these days, they just go there to play. They don't even listen to what is being said, not of taking notes. Incredible indeed. And you see that word exceptional. And I was telling the parent that spoke, I think that was 2 or 3 days ago. I said, a lot, because she said the teachers in her school said, your daughter is so exceptional. What are you doing? And I said, a lot of parents have been reaching out to me to say, they are calling my children exceptional. They don't know, they don't even know at all that they're in exceptional children's tribe. Like,
Exactly.
what is going on? Because truly, these children, they go out there, they stand out as exceptional. So everybody knows they're exceptional without knowing what is going on in the background. Thank you so much for sharing that. And indeed, the boys are truly exceptional. Oh, wow, that was very touching. Like the thoughtfulness to do something special for you and your husband, or, you and your dad on your anniversary is incredible. It shows empathy. It shows children that are really connected and that they're thinking. They are thinking independent. They're very creative in thinking. Amazing. Well done, ma. Thank you so much. That really blessed me. Really, wow. Honestly. And if you're just joining us, this is my exceptional tribe journey with the incredible Mrs. Benedicta Adom-Mensah, sharing with us the transformation she has noticed in her 3 boys since they joined the Exceptional Children's Tribe. This is a very good time to share this link with your family and friends. You could just be helping another child. You could be helping another family. So share it to everywhere you think you can and come back on this transformational journey. Thank you so much, Ma, again. Now, some parents might be listening to us and they feel, my child is okay. I don't even need all this. I don't need mentorship for my child. I'm doing so well. I think I can do all this alone. Please tell us, what would you like to tell these parents that might be watching now about, registering for the Exceptional Children's Tribe? Please tell us.
I said it earlier. Your children may be okay, but for the sake of accountability,
Yeah.
intentionality. Sometimes put them in a system, okay, to grow and mature. Put them in a system to own their learning. You may be teaching them, but leave them there in the system to grow, to own it. This is what I do. This is what they said I should do. I will do it and then take it back to them. What was the feedback? Okay, it's important. They may be okay, but please, let's try put them in a system. And then another thing is, every child is unique.
Yes.
Every child is different. Okay. I said earlier, when I give instruction, I make sure every child understands my instruction because they take it differently. Because they
Exactly.
all have their own way of learning. Okay. So because of that, just put them in a system. Some of them, they need structures. Okay. These are Kojemo is an expert in this area. I may know or learn parenting, but there are certain things he has gone further. That is the expertise.
Yeah.
And so she can come out with some tools, okay, to help your children. I'm a counselor, I help young people.
Yeah.
I'm good at our place, okay?
Wow.
So
Yes.
I may be helping some parents. But look, you can't do it all alone. Okay, you can't do that all alone. You need a community, you need a system, supportive system, you need accountability system. So parents, our children may be okay, but look, let's join an accountability system. Let's join a supportive system so that whatever it is we are teaching them, we will see it, them being tested on, and then they will come out. Sometimes we teach them, we are with them. So we don't know, are they able to do it without us? Put them in the system, allow them, and let's see what happens.
Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. Amazing. Everything you said today is going to help a lot of families watching. So thank you for sharing that. Accountability is key. We can't be everything to our children. Children always need mentors. There's a need for that second voice that will reiterate what you have been saying in the house. Thank you so much, Ma. If you can just summarize the transformation in the boys in just 3 words, what would that be and why, please, Ma?
The first word is ongoing. Their transformation is ongoing. Okay, it's a process. Sometimes we say all these things. Sometimes I hear some of the parents and I feel, honestly, I feel discouraged. I feel that they are not doing it. So, because sometimes parents, we have some expectations. No, their transformation, I see, is a process. And depending on where you are working on, okay, it's a process. The first thing is a process and they will get there. It's gradual. It's gradual. It's a process and they will get there. The second thing I want to talk about is real. It's genuine. Okay. Whatever it is real, it's genuine. Okay. It's not it's not, if they have picked asking, they are still asking. They are still still asking for help. Okay. They're still asking for help to reach out something to help me. Please, can you help me open the door? Can you help me keep this? It's real, it's genuine. Okay. And then the last one I want is holistic.
Wow.
Yes.
I love it.
It's a word I plan given to exceptional children's tribe. It's a holistic place to be. Is that okay? It's a word I plan give it. It's holistic. Not only spiritual, not only physical, not only emotional intelligence, not only social skills, not only academic work, but spiritual aspect as well. Totality.
Wow.
The totality of growth, okay, is the holistic aspect. So ongoing, genuine, holistic.
Amazing.
Words, yeah.
Thank you so much. Those words are incredible. Like, I love them. Ongoing. Yes, I always tell, even my children, I always tell them, and of course, my amazing children in the tribe as well, always to celebrate the process, not just, the end result or the progress. Because I have a lot of experience. In fact, I'll share this. A child reached out to me when they sent me a message. I said, Coach Jemo, I am depressed. I saw that message. I said, what? I just called him immediately. He was a boy, about 8 years old. And the truth is, usually when I get messages from them, I schedule a time to speak to them because I'm a very busy. But for that one, immediately I saw this, I just left everything. I called the mother immediately. I was like, because he sent me a message with the mother, so I said, what's going on? The mother started narrating what happened, that he went for a football competition and because he didn't make it in the football competition, he came back so sad, and then his brother at home now made him angry. As in, it wasn't really I had to speak to this boy, you see. And after everything, he became okay. I checked on him a couple of times. But, I began to explain to him that, see, failure is not final. And this is what I tell people, children in the tribe every time. Failure is not final. Look at the process. It's always important that we look at it, like celebrate your small wins in the process. That you didn't make it that day doesn't mean you will make it again. Do you understand? So I'm happy you talked about being in the process of the whole thing. That's amazing. That's incredible. And of course, you talk about holistic. Oh yes, I can relate with that very well, because we've tried to make everything in the tribe holistic. Every month there is a curriculum we follow, and everything goes with the curriculum. The books we read, the journal prompts for that month, of course, because every day there is a different journal prompt. So every journal prompt for that month goes with the curriculum. The devotional, of course, it goes with the curriculum. Every quote, everything. So that at the end of the day, okay, the webinars every week as well is in line with the curriculum. The reviews, the book reviews, everything. So that at the end of the day, we do not want these children to just learn these skills. No, we want them to embody these skills. We want it to be a holistic approach. You see that? So I'm so happy you mentioned that their growth has been holistic, because truly that was what we planned to achieve it in these children with the exceptional children's tribe. So thank you so much. This transformation, we can see it, we can feel it, we can even feel it from here. Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. So tell us, what would be your final words to parents watching us today? About children's tribe. Yes, ma.
Yeah. So to parents watching us today, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And we want you all to get into the tribe. We may be saying all this. That's why I said it's a process. Okay. And I celebrate small wins. It comes in bits. Sometimes you don't see it. Somebody outside sees it for you.
Yeah.
So please get on board. There's a lot for you inside there. It may be just a skill your child has to pick for the child to shine. It's just a skill. So get on board. Get inside the tribe. There's a lot inside the tribe. Please get on board and let's all bring up holistic children. God has put these children in our hands, and it requires a system to bring them up in the way He wants it. So please, let's get in there. Kojemo is an expert. Let's get in there. He has a team who are also experts. Okay, Charity can bother you, so please get in there. Charity can get in there, and then I'm sure, at least, if nothing at all, one transformation is expected. It's expected. Thank you, Kojemo.
Wow. Thank you so much for amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Like, you've just said it all. Thank you. You said, get onboarded, join the tribe, because there's a whole lot. The truth is that we are raising children in one of the most difficult generation. Our children today are faced with a lot of pressure from everywhere. Peer pressure. I remember my daughter telling me, in fact, nobody in my class has my values. Do you understand? Like, a lot, they're going through a whole lot. So we need this community. We need a tribe for this children, a tribe of like minds. So they get into the tribe, they see people that share same values, they see like minds, they see people they can learn from, they see people that are hearing what they are hearing. Thank you so much for raising 3 exceptional boys. Please tell Yuku, Yoko, and Yufi that Kojemo is extremely proud of them. I'm so proud of them. Oh, parents, please help me celebrate this intentional mother. Help me celebrate this incredible, amazing woman. Thank you so much, ma, for being here. I'll let you go now. Thank you so much for sharing so honestly. I celebrate you, ma. Thank you so much. I'll bye for now. My regards to your husband, my regards to Yoko, Yuko, and Yufi. Their names.
Don't worry. Their names are exceptional.
Amazing names, special names, honestly. My regards to them. Thank you, ma. We love you, but we honor you, ma. Bye for now.
Bye.
Wow, parents, let me just speak to you. Like, did you hear all that? The amazing transformation that's happened in these three boys since they joined the tribe. That is just incredible, incredible, incredible. As we end today, because today is going to be the last day for my exceptional tribe journey, I just want to speak to you from a place of love. The truth is that every child is fighting silent battles, self-doubt, fear, comparison, pressure, confusion, emotional overwhelm, identity crisis, low confidence, even academic stress. Oh, yes, poor habits, lack of discipline, lack of godly foundation. And many of you are trying, yes, you are doing your best, but sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You want peace, you want progress. I said the other day, you want connection with your child, and I see you, I know you. And the truth is that you are not alone. You're not alone. A lot of parents are struggling with these same things. And children these days are also struggling. The truth is that the Exceptional Children's Tribe is not just one program like that. No, it's a complete transformation system, a holistic system that builds healthy self-esteem, that builds discipline, confidence, purpose, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, communication skills, as you've heard from these exceptional boys today. Like, it builds character, resilience, decision making, time management, spiritual maturity, academic discipline. I can go all and all and all. Children do not grow by chance. Children grow by structure, by exposure, by mentorship, and by intentional parenting. Parents, please hear me. Children do not grow by chance. No. If you don't build your child intentionally, the world will shape them accidentally. That's the truth. Environment shapes destiny. Mentorship determines confidence, builds, the brain. Positive repetition builds habit. Community builds character. That is why the tribe exists. It builds children from the inside out. Genuine transformation. You heard it today. Holistic transformation. Registration for the 2026 cohort is open, and the early bird discount ends in just 10 days on the 30th of November. This is the best time to register. Your child will receive a lot, 12 whole months of structured growth, age-appropriate books, monthly courses, weekly tasks, Bible-based mentorship, emotional intelligence, coaching, character formation, accountability, leadership training, a whole lot. I can go all and all. A tribe of intentional children as well, which is very important. This is destiny. Honestly, this is destiny. So please jump at it. I don't know. Do not wait anymore. Do not overthink it. We're also launching our 12 new books, including Anger Under Control for children ages 6 above, Money Smart, My Attitude, My Superpower, My Time, My Routines, My Superpower, My Habits. See, we have amazing books. And then for ages 10 plus, we have Money Mastery, Anger Unplugged, The Confident Communicator, The Leader in Me, Exceptional Attitude and Character. A lot of books, amazing, incredibly life-transforming books. We have another book for all ages. It's called Memory Verses for Exceptional Champions. Amazing. See, books stimulate the brain. Books shape identity. Books strengthen emotional development. Books increase vocabulary, intelligence as well, and even discipline. Reading expands a child's brain by forming new neural pathways. Every child needs books. Yes, every child needs mentorship. Every child needs structure. Every child needs guidance. Every child needs a tribe. Parents, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please jump in. Take opportunity of these life transforming books. Like, give your child the gift of confidence. Give your child the gift of self-control. Give your child the gift of purpose. Give your child the gift of this tribe. Give them the gift of reading. Give them the gift of mentorship. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't postpone your child's destiny. I'll say that again. Do not postpone your child's destiny. Register today. Take advantage of the early bird that's ending on the 30th of November. Join the pre-order sales. Your pre-order sales begin on the 28th of November. Your future self will thank you. Your child will thank you, and heaven will honor your obedience. Trust me when I say that. Heaven will honor your obedience. Honestly, I want to say thank you again to Mrs. Benedicta Adom-Mensah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for inspiring us. It was just such an amazing time with you. Thank you for raising exceptional boys. And to every parent who has been part of this journey, thank you so much. Thank you from my heart for joining us. Over the past few weeks, we have had parents come every day to share on my exceptional tribe journey. Thank you for being here. God bless you. And my name is Jennifer Uma Okeke. I'm called Coach JMO. I am your child's confidence coach, your child's cheerleader, your child's mentor, and every child deserves the exceptional children's tribe. Every child deserves a mentor. Every child deserves to be mentored by me. Yes, I can say that over and over again. I will see you again some other time. Till then, remain blessed and remain exceptional. Make sure you join the pre-order sales that's happening on the 28th of November. Don't miss it. I've said we have incredible books, including Memory Verses for Exceptional Champions. That's over 100 memory verses with affirmations. That's over 100 memory verses, over 100 affirmations. It's just incredible for all ages. We have 13 new books we are launching, 12 plus the Memory Verses for Exceptional Champions, which is for all ages. So jump in and take advantage of that. The pre-order period, of course, you get the books at discounted prices, right? And also register your child for the Exceptional Children's Tribe 2026 from January to December, a full 12 months of unfathomable growth. I'll see you again some other time. Thank you so much. Remain blessed and bye for now. For you, starting 28th of November, the pre-orders of our 12 brand new life-changing books officially open. These books are age-appropriate, powerful, and packed with stories, lessons, and your child will absolutely love them. For our amazing 6+ children, we have Anger Under Control, we have My Time, My Routine, My Superpower, we have Money Smart, we have loads of books for them. Each one helps them build self-control, discipline, confidence, and healthy habits early. And then for our brilliant Templars, we have Anger Unplugged, The Leader in Me, The Confident Communicator, Money Mastery, and lots more. These books will empower your children to lead, to manage their emotions, to speak boldly, and make very wise money choices. These are not just books, they are life-changing tools that shape character, mindset, and success. Do not miss it. Mark your calendars. November 28th is the day. Be among the first parents to secure your children's copies during the pre-order. And these books are perfect gifts for Christmas, for your children's friends, for your friends' children. Raise exceptional children. Don't just raise ordinary children. I'll see you on the 28th November. Don't miss it. I'll see you there. Bye.
I want to answer in class, but I was too scared. I start things, but I never finish. I don't even know why I get angry so quickly. These are the silent cries of so many children today. Children look fine on the outside, but are struggling quietly on the inside. And that's why mentorship matters. That is why the Exceptional Children's Tribe exists. We've seen children who once couldn't raise their hands in class, now leading discussions with boldness and joy. Have you been joining my Exceptional Tribe journey? We've watched children who couldn't finish a single task, now wake up early, follow routines, and take responsibility proudly. We've even seen children who once couldn't pray or fast, now walking in self-control and spiritual strength. This transformation is real. It's happening every day right in the Exceptional Children's Tribe. So don't wait. Let your child be the next. The early bird discount ends November 30th. After that, the fee rises from £50 to £70. Go now, listen to my Exceptional Tribe journey. Parents have been coming live every day to share real transformations in their children since joining the Exceptional Children's Tribe. Join us and see what's possible when a child is guided, loved, and mentored right.